Welcome back to XCOM Enemy Unknown. Let's jump into the scanning.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Don't need to. Right here, guys. Don't even know where you're going. Okay, so that's basically what that is. So, beautiful. Okay. So that allows us to capture live aliens now, which is a fun task. The most dangerous task in the game, in my opinion. Next we need to research the arc thrower, which is the thing that actually captures them. Before we do that... let's go with meld recombination. I think it'll be more important for our, figuring out our infrastructure. Okay. Which will make more sense when it comes up. I'll just, I'm gonna keep saying that over and over and over again.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for
Beautiful,
launch.
but I'm still broke.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
You are gonna want 2 scopes for 3 engineers. So that is it? Can I get 3 scopes? $13 a piece, and I need 3 of them? Son of a gun, I can. Okay, cool. Then we'll accept this request, that way we can get some more engineers. 'Cause that's always good. Alright, here's the meld. A lot of cutscenes.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
And that's a better explanation of meld. Key here is that you don't actually have to choose just one. You can do both. In fact, we will do both. Of course, we want to research something new. All the flashy stuff. I'm gonna leave this on the screen just for a second. That way you can pause the video real fast and read it if you feel like it. Cybernetics labs available. Genetics labs available. We automatically start with the ability to do adaptive bone marrow. So when a soldier is wounded in battle, every turn they'll regenerate 2 health up to their max health without armor, which is usually like 4 with the start. Another one is depth perception, which is usually good for snipers. So the higher they up, the better their aim chance and critical chances. And then also 10% aim on any shot after missing. This is pretty good for the heavy, but I don't tend to use this one. Also, we have the mech. So that whenever you make a mech, kind of like that skill tree I showed you earlier with the sniper, you get to choose one or the other. So you get to choose the kinetic strike, which is a powerful, basically a giant jackhammer attached to your hand, or the flamethrower. Kind of self-explanatory, but it shoots in a cone out in front of it. And yeah, we'll make that choice when the time comes. So now what we want to do is research the arc thrower. Yeah, arc thrower's a better one. Okay, so whenever you kill an alien, you can then do an autopsy of it, which will give you some special research stuff, unlock some things. However, if you capture a live alien and interrogate them, it'll also give you the ability to do the autopsy. Just as a random bit of knowledge. Okay, let's start scanning. Really hoping to shoot something this episode, not just get a whole bunch of cuts. Okay, we got the arc thrower. Sorry, I didn't leave that on the screen for very long. It allows you to capture aliens. Yay. Beam weapons are the next. Let's go autopsy.
The Tall One has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
That's an alien y'all haven't actually seen yet in this playthrough, but
Commander,
they are nasty. They have.
prepped and standing by for
Oh,
launch.
come on.
We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
This is just a whole episode of cutscene.
We are extremely impressed.
So, at the end of every month, they give you a report card telling you how great you are, and they'll bake you some cookies, or they'll tell you how bad you are and send you to your room without dessert. Because we have a satellite in the United States, we get $180 from them, plus one scientist and one engineer per month. Same for Asia. I have a satellite over Japan, so I get $100, 2 engineers. So in total, 1 scientist, 3 engineers, $455. That is some bad math. Apparently we get some more money from somewhere else. I just haven't really calculated it in. And that's cool. This is what we've done. Yay. Carry on.
We will be watching.
The Thin Man is dangerous because they're very accurate. And they're poisonous too. So here's just kind of a brief description of what they are. They give us the ability to make gas grenades. Not that useful for my kind of build. And muscular fiber density. Very useful. The ability to jump up to, like, the 2nd story of a building, or I guess 1st story of a building. This is very useful for the sniper with that height advantage, to be able to get up high quickly. And then let's just jump into the sectoid autopsy. Yes.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Indeed they do. Okay. Now onto the actual mission, please. Not a chance. Okay. Yeah. So now we can build a special aim unit. I'll explain that when the time comes. Now that we're down to this, let's get experimental warfare. No, even though it's going to take a little while, let's get beam weapons. It's more important. We gotta upgrade our weaponry so we can deal some better damage. Hey, there's an abduction site. Did you know those happen?
New abductions in
Okay.
progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I want the 4 engineers. I would rather take the money right now to build more facilities, but Mexico is also the highest in panic. It's also the highest in difficulty, which is a pain. And we could use the scientists Okay. I want to do this, but Mexico is not really that big of a danger zone right now. I would rather have the money and a little less difficulty. Let's jump into Russia. And hey, Terry's back from the hospital, so that's good. Let's keep our loadout, and there's just not a point in you having a scope. You know what? Let's leave it on. Not a problem.
Touching down.
I always love how it's a giant, like, chalk outline of a body.
We'll be deploying to Russia.
Okay, so this map tactically is a little challenging because you have to assault a building, essentially, where they are held up. They can be behind any cover, and we have hardly any at the start here. Very easily flanked position, so it's not a good place to start, is the best way to explain it.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the induction site.
I need my assaults.
Copy that, Big
Go
Sky.
halfway.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
And then go all the way. Okay. Sniper, let's get you set up there. So I was talking about before, the aliens are going to come in from anywhere around these buildings, and we have to kind of storm it through the middle. There's not a too good of an entryway, but what I'm going to try to do is split it up and have more of an assault force with backup, so that would be Terry and I. I'm going to have Chris and Jolise move over here and start scouting out that way. It's not too smart to separate your forces in the start, because we don't know where the aliens are going to be. However, I feel like it's safe to do with A, our low difficulty, and B, the squad that we have. Just the way that it's partitioned, I think it'll work really well. Because of where we're going to end up meeting. I want to move you to high cover, but I can't. Where can I move you?
Moving to position.
And so sometimes you're tempted to go on Overwatch right as you move. So like, I moved her once and I can go on Overwatch. However, if something does show up, I want them to still have the ability to shoot at it in my turn.
Heading to that location.
Okay. And I'm not even going to move myself. I'm good where I am. Behind high cover and good view. Alright, so the aliens are coming from that direction. And they're Thinman. Shotgun him. Good try. Floaters. Okay. So floaters obviously can fly. They don't have that good of a... I mean, they have decent accuracy. It's not to be underestimated. Their main ability is to flank you. That's what they're best at. That, you know, we got the wall, so we got our field goal in between these two. Not sure that's what we were going for, though. Thankfully, when you first discover an enemy, typically you can't, they typically can't shoot right off the bat either. And no one went on Overwatch, so let's get you over here. No, no! Okay, this is a worst case scenario. Okay, we have all the enemies we can possibly have in this difficulty at the moment. Knocking on our door. We are not in a safe spot. Ooh, we're not in a good spot. Okay. You get behind full cover. You are not... Oh, you don't have a shot. Neither of you have a shot. That's probably for the best. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Pop the smoke. So less chance of us getting hit. Over here. You, how far can you throw your smoke? Not nearly far enough. Overwatching that. Terry is in a bad spot. Oh, they're gonna... Okay. Okay. Yep, let's do this.
Commander.
Pop him. Thank you. Alright, everyone's behind full cover except for... Well, no. I'm the only one. Julius and I are behind full cover. Chris is too far back. Terry's out of sight of most of the aliens, so they have a lesser chance of hitting him. They have to get all the way around. And most of them don't have that kind of movement in order to pull it off.
They're backing up. Advance.
And they know it. Okay, good. So they're retreating because they realize they don't have a good shot. Sectoids are a little dumber than that. Just makes them a little bit more dangerous. Miss! Yes! Good.
Coming over here.
Danger behind staying behind cars. Cars can explode. They have to get set on fire first, but after that, it's free game. Thank you. Knock them down.
Hoorah.
Okay. Now, we need you on that door. Not just yet. And let's get you over here. Now, there was some danger in moving them like that, but we won't worry about it right now. Get Terry back behind that full cover. 3 enemies. 59, 55, and 31. 59. This is gonna be a weird shot. Hey, it worked anyway. When thin men die, they release a poison gas that they can spit too, which can, poison your enemies or your units, so you don't want to be near them when you kill them. Okay, no, they're losing. Okay. Move up. So I've lost my full cover bonus, but I need to reload anyway. Pop open this door. Chris has some serious movement compared to Billy's.
Heading to that location.
Over here. Oh, no, it's because of the window. Guard from there. Terry. You lost sight of everybody. Just reload for me right now. Finally, let's get Jolise behind this cover. Overwatch. The goal next time is to grab that. Yes, take him out. That was a miss. That's okay. It's a good shot. We're gonna get that meld canister next. They are just running away from us. I mean, they can bait you, but it's unlikely. Let's get Terry up. Ah, that's what they were doing. Well. Oh, that's a good hit.
That's what we're looking for.
Okay. If I leave you here, you're a dead man. Where did he shoot me from? Which room did he shoot me from?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, he's all the way over there.
They're starting to lose ground.
Okay, I can't shoot with my sniper rifle, but I can shoot with my pistol. Critical! No chance. Okay, that's fine. I got him once.
On the move. Got it.
That. I cover. Chris.
Roger that.
Cover. Guard yourself. Now that we know where he is, Terry, get the heck out of Dodge.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'd rather have myself as bait. See, here's the problem with my plan that I didn't foresee. Both of my medkit users are on the opposite side of the building. Also, all of the aliens are on our side of the building. So this is not good. This is not good at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can't halfway commit. Okay. Over here. Keep moving up. Clear the rooms. Alright, maybe back over here. You get out of the fight.
Running.
Sorry, buddy. And I'm going to join you back here. We're going to make them come to us. And we'll have Chris and Jolise be the clean-out crew.
They're falling back.
I didn't have either one of them on Overwatch. My mistake. I didn't think that through clearly. Okay. That's fine. Because now... Take it. Thank you. And Jolise,
Moving.
get here. Pop that one. Please. No, that's a big miss. Okay, that's fine.
Damn it.
That's
Enemy
fine.
is still alive.
You just go down. Gotta get more into this fight. Wow, I've made a lot of tactical mistakes here. When you get more crew members, it's a lot simpler, but... poisoned himself. Don't shoot Chris. Oh, okay. That was an attempted flank, but he didn't get far enough. I think he was off by like a tile. Kill it. And, he also missed.
Dead and gone.
Hey, I earned a promotion. Okay. You're gonna be poisoned? No.
I'm on the move.
Hey, look at you! Try it. Yeah, I kind of weighed that option, but that's okay. Now for you, let's get you like full cover and Overwatch in case that thing tries to move. Terry, it's only got 1 health. I don't know that I want to do this. Overwatch with your pistol. Hunker down. Okay. Bad move. Let's give Chris this one.
Heading there now.
Hey, buddy. Wow, that was only a 36% chance shot. That was actually really bad.
Completed.
But hey, it worked out, so good shot, Chris. Sorry, Terry. I risked your life. Yeah, I can't stand not playing with at least... I'm used to having 5 soldiers, so I have a group of 2, and my sniper guarding. Okay, so I earned a promotion. So, okay, these stayed the same. So, snapshot lets me move and then shoot, or squad sight allows it to where, as you can see down there, allows firing at targets in any ally sight radius, but they can't be critical unless you're using headshot, which is fine. They're usually really good aim shots as well. That's usually the better option. I like snapshot because then I can still be up in the fray with a sniper. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with squad sight. It's too important. Unfortunately, Chris got wounded worse than Terry did. Okay, 9 days and 7 days. They're out of here, but that's okay.
We will be in touch.
Okay, well that was long enough. I'll deal with all the spending and stuff next time. We won't worry about it. So, okay. Well, that was kind of a mistake, but hey, we learn from our mistakes, so I will see y'all next time.